Hi everyone, it's Sylvia here with your Monday motivational message. And it's such a lovely day here today as I stand in my living room in Surrey and the sun is streaming in through the window, and you really feel that yes, spring is here. And it's such a beautiful time of year to really forge ahead on our life purpose rather than just bumbling along and wondering exactly what life is going to bring us. I hope you've all set some really amazing goals for this year. I certainly have, and they really are beginning to manifest for me. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about how we need to just focus on our goal, know what we want and why we want, and let the universe work out the how. And like one of my lovely mentors who talks a lot about a certain book, yes, Sylvia today is standing here holding her lovely Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Not as careworn as Bob's, because I've only had mine for just over a year, and I'm really getting into reading a bit of it every day. And this book so reinforces that when we have a vision, we need to have that desire, we need to have the focus, we need to know what we want, we need to know why we want it, but we have to allow the universe to bring in the how. And this morning, as I went through my emails, there was also an email came through from Abraham Hicks, who channels through Jerry and Esther Hicks, and the little message there was again, if we worry and try and concern ourselves about the how, we actually create resistance. And that the most important thing that we can do is focus on what we want and why we want it. And that's actually quite interesting, because sometimes we know what we want, don't we? We really know what we want, but we haven't thought about why we want it. And I think that why we want things is so important, because for me, the why is not just that selfish wanting, like I want a really lovely dream car. I want my dream home. That's great, and why shouldn't we experience these things? But for me, even greater than that is, why do we want these things? Do we want them to illustrate to other people that life is abundant and that we can live an abundant life? And there's no reason why we shouldn't attract things into our life. And so the message today is, have those goals, and I sincerely hope you do have your goals for 2011 and your life goals. Work on them with persistence and with that patience and with that absolute belief in your goals, but don't worry about the how. And sometimes that can be quite challenging, because the ego mind that's programmed, and we're learning so much more about that, aren't we, mankind, through these amazing mentors like Bob Proctor, Christopher Howard, Joe Vitale, John Assaraf, and many, many more. They are teaching us so much about how we need to shift those programs in the subconscious mind, and then allow the universe to take care of the how. And then when we hear that little message, that how from the universe, we act on that with persistence, with patience, with the universal timing, and then, wow, we can fulfill our goals and dreams. And combine this week's leaving the how to the universe with the patience and the persistence that we talked about last week, then we really can capitalize on this amazing energy that's coming in with this spring equinox, as our universe is moving so fast towards Mother Earth being healed. We live in harmony, We need to have clear goals that are going to help Mother Earth and help people realize that they are powerful within themselves because they are part of that creative source. Have your goals. Know what. Know why you want it. But allow the universe to work out the how. My final message for today is, if you haven't got your hands on Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, I challenge you to get your hands on it. You can actually buy it through my website, www.spiritmindbodybalance.co.uk. I wish you a great week. Whatever happens for you this week, put it up to the universe. Don't worry about the how, because the universe will actually deal with that for you. You do not have to worry at all. Blessings to you this week, and may you have an amazing week.